The origin of the Igbo language. The Igbo language, one of the major languages in Africa, is spoken predominantly by the Igbo people of southeastern Nigeria. It belongs to the Niger-Congo language family and is a part of the Volta-Niger sub-branch, which includes several languages spoken across West Africa. With a rich history and a deep connection to Igbo culture, the language serves as a vessel for the people's traditions, beliefs, and worldview. This narrative explores the linguistic and cultural origins of the Igbo language, its development, and its influence on the identity of the Igbo people. Linguistic roots. Igbo is a member of the Niger-Congo family, one of the largest language families in the world. It shares similarities with related languages such as Edo, Yoruba, and Idoma, indicating common ancestral roots. Proto-Niger-Congo. The Igbo language is believed to have evolved from the Proto-Niger-Congo, the hypothetical common ancestor of all Niger-Congo languages. This proto-language is thought to have been spoken thousands of years ago in what is now West Africa. Over time, as groups migrated and settled in various regions, the proto-language diversified into distinct languages, including Igbo. Volta-Niger sub-branch. Within the Niger-Congo family, Igbo belongs to the Volta-Niger sub-branch. Linguistic evidence shows that the Igbo language has distinct tonal and grammatical features, such as the use of high, mid, and low tones to convey meanings, which are common among languages in this group. Cultural and mythological context. The origins of the Igbo language are deeply intertwined with the myths and oral traditions of the Igbo people. Unri Kingdom and cultural genesis. The Unri Kingdom, often regarded as the cradle of Igbo civilization, played a pivotal role in the cultural and linguistic development of the Igbo people. Located in present-day Anambra State, the Unri Kingdom served as a spiritual and political hub for the Igbo, fostering the growth of the Igbo language as a medium of cultural expression. Oral traditions and storytelling. For centuries, the Igbo language was transmitted orally, preserving historical narratives, folktales, proverbs, and religious practices. The richness of Igbo oral literature contributed to the continuity of the language, ensuring its survival across generations. Development of dialects. Igbo is not a monolithic language, but a cluster of closely related dialects. Scholars estimate that there are over 20 Igbo dialects, including Central Igbo, Nsukka, Owerri, and Onitsha. Factors influencing dialectical variation. The variation in Igbo dialects can be attributed to factors such as geography, migration, and interaction with neighboring ethnic groups. These dialects, while mutually intelligible, exhibit differences in vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar. Standard Igbo. In the mid-20th century, efforts were made to standardize the Igbo language to facilitate communication and education. Central Igbo, based on the Owerri and Umuahia dialects, were adopted as the foundation for Standard Igbo. This version is now widely used in schools, literature, and media. Impact of religion and colonization. The Igbo language underwent significant changes during the colonial era and with the arrival of Christianity. Christian missionaries. In the 19th century, Christian missionaries played a pivotal role in documenting and promoting the Igbo language. Missionaries such as Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowther, although Yoruba, contributed to the translation of the Bible into Igbo. The introduction of written Igbo using the Latin alphabet marked a turning point in the language's history. Colonial influence. During British colonial rule, English became the dominant language of administration and education in Nigeria. Despite this, the Igbo language remained a vital tool for cultural expression and local governance within Igbo-speaking communities. The Igbo language in the modern era. Today, the Igbo language is spoken by an estimated 40 million people in Nigeria and the diaspora. It remains central to Igbo identity, serving as a medium for cultural preservation and artistic expression. Challenges. The Igbo language faces challenges, including the dominance of English in Nigeria and a decline in its use among younger generations. Efforts are being made to revitalize the language through education, media, and technology. Global reach. The Igbo diaspora has played a significant role in spreading the language globally. Igbo words and cultural concepts are increasingly featured in African literature, music, and films, showcasing the language's enduring relevance. Conclusion. The Igbo language is more than just a means of communication. It is a repository of the history, culture, and spirituality of the Igbo people. From its ancient roots to its modern expressions, the language continues to evolve, reflecting the resilience and creativity of its speakers. As efforts to preserve and promote Igbo gain momentum, the language remains a cornerstone of Igbo identity and a testament to the rich linguistic heritage of Africa.